Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie. This is the Katie Cat Nails channel, and today I just want to give a big shout out to the first 4 commenters from my last video. Thank you so much to Just Nailed It, Mrs. Newton's Big Family Big Noise, Pretty Nails Uncut, and Nana Ange Nails It. I also want to give a big shout out to my members. Thank you so much to Jen Mullet, my mommy Dawn Boulay, Just Nailed It, Jessica's Nail Studio, Susie Snail Cues, Nana Ange Nails It, Sandra Sparkly Sets, and Nails by Viddy Lugo. And thank you to each and every single one of you that takes the time out of your day to watch, like, subscribe, comment, interact, share. Everything that you do that interacts with my channel absolutely helps me out. Nothing is too small of an interaction. Like, you guys are just amazing, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video as well. All right, guys, welcome or welcome back. My name's Katie. This is the Katie Cat Nails channel, and today I just wanted to share with you. So I've been using these polishes from Saviland to reverse stamp, and I just got 2 more collections recently, so I wanted to share the swatches with you. I really like the formula of these air dry polishes for reverse stamping. I have absolutely loved all of the collections that I've gotten from Saviland, and I just wanted to share the swatches with you today. So far there is an iridescent shimmer collection, there is a pastel collection, I have a glow in the dark collection, and I have a chrome collection. And I really do love these polishes for reverse stamping. They dry very quickly, and they just apply to the nail so nicely. So I already had the iridescent shimmer set swatched because that was the first collection that I got. The second collection that I got was the pastel springy type collection, which is going to be the first ones that you see me swatch today. And then I just recently got the chrome, the glow in the dark ones. Absolutely love these polishes for reverse stamping. They give such a beautiful little extra oomph to any design that you're doing. Like, I used the iridescent shimmer collection to create this nail set for spring into spring, some spring collab that I did with Just Nailed It, one of those collabs that I do with her. That's what I used it for. I forget exactly which one it was. I still have to post a short of that, but anyway. So yeah, for the iridescent ones, I did do a black, a white, and a clear, just because it is a clear polish, like a clear with the shimmer. So I wanted to know what it looked like on a dark, a light, and a clear base. So I do already have those swatched. I'm just going to show them to you here real quick, and then I'm going to jump right into the swatching for the bright pastel collection, and then we're going to move on to the next 2. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you are interested in any of these collections, I do have the links for them. They'll be down in the description box. I really do love these polishes. If you've watched a couple of my videos lately, some of the reverse stamping that I have done was done with these polishes, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to get into the bright pastel collection. I'm just going to quickly jump from color to color. This is not going to be a technical video. It's literally just me swatching. I'm going to do the first coat on the tip and the stick, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do 1 coat on the tip. For the most part, I'm just going to kind of let this part play out. These first 12 polishes are going to be from the bright pastel collection. I forget the exact names of them, but everything will be listed down below in the description box, okay? So all that information will be there. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and go quickly. Well, not quickly, because this video is about a half an hour, but we are just going to go from color to color. There's not going to be a lot of in between. I had to swatch all of these so that I know when I'm reverse stamping what colors I have, like what they actually look like. So that's why I wanted to swatch them all. I've been on a mission to, like, swatch all of my, everything that I have. All of my chromes I need to swatch, stuff like that. I want everything that I'm going to be adding to my nail art to be swatched on something, ready to be used. I know what it looks like. So yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you as I swatch these colors, and give you a look at what they look like, how they apply, so that you can see for yourself that these are pretty decent air dry polishes. I believe each collection is like $18.99 or $18.89 or something like that, which I don't think is a bad price for a collection of 12. How big are these bottles? These bottles are 10 ml bottles. You get 12 of them, and it also comes with a base and a top coat. And I don't really like air dry products typically, other than like for stamping or stuff like that. And excuse the big truck that is lumbering its way past my house. I live on a main thoroughfare, and yeah, it's just nonstop. But yeah, I don't think that that's a bad price. And the top coat is actually pretty freaking good. I don't use base coat when I use these, so I just kind of have it here. I'm not really sure what I would ever use them for, because I don't use regular polish yet. There are some brands that I'm looking into that I would be interested in trying. You know, so definitely something that I'm interested in the future is trying air dry products and just kind of seeing what, you know, higher end air dry products are really like, you know. So some things to keep in mind. There were, always check the reviews on products. There are, you know, reviews on Amazon for these products. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. There were some that experienced chipping, but you always have to use the full set of products when you're using a product. Okay, like you have to use the base coat, you have to use the top coat, and you have to seal your edges. You have to seal your edges, okay? Make sure that you're doing that, especially with air dry polish, because it does chip, okay? It's not bonding in a UV light like a gel is. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just, the product is drying on your nail. So you're not getting that tough bond that you're getting with the gel polish. So make sure that you're sealing your edges, you're using your base coat, and don't use your nails as tools. Don't pick at things. Don't use your nails to scrape that little bit off of that plate that wouldn't come off with a sponge. Don't use it to pick at that thing that's on your, like, don't use your nails for tools. Okay, that's another big thing. Another reason that I could see that a polish would chip quickly. But as for me, I use them for reverse stamping, and I'm completely happy with them for that. They have a great range of colors. There's a whole bunch of them. On Amazon. I only have 4 of them. So definitely something for you to consider. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish watching the Bright Pastel collection. And if I feel like oh, there is a color actually that's coming up. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna jump back in for a second. So this is the color that I needed to jump back in for. If I'm not mistaken, this is the laser pink. And check out the close-up on this glitter. That glitter is so fiery, so warm. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a beautiful inclusion into that really pretty kind of corally jelly. It's kind of like a super warm coral, like a bright corally jelly. And then you have that beautiful orangey gold glitter in there, and it is just absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And then there is one final color to the collection, and that is this blush pink, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous color as well. And then we're going to be jumping right into the chromes. So jumping into the chrome collection, this is a gorgeous collection. There are so many funky chromey colors in this. So the first two colors that you're going to see me swatch are a silver and a bronze. There is a yellowy gold color. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be yellow or if it's supposed to be gold. It is giving more of a gold, but it is crammed between a couple of a yellow green and a green. So I'm not sure what the color was supposed to be. It is giving a yellowy gold, but it does look more gold to me. Now, one of the reviews on this chrome collection said that it was supposed to be chrome, but it came off more glittery, and I'm not getting that from this collection at all. These colors look chrome to me. Except for the very last color, I'm explaining it when we get to it. That one kind of reminds me more of like a rich shimmer, but the rest of these colors are absolutely giving chrome, 100%. Now this color and the next two colors remind me of the pink and the purple chromes that Madame Glam came out with last year. The rosewood, I think it was lilac, and the purple chrome, the rosewood, and there was a cherry. There was like a cherry color. This one, the next one, and there's one after it. This one and the next two polishes definitely remind me of that collection. So if you have ever wanted or like, you know, seen those colors before and you're like, man, I wish I could get my hands on something like that, but I don't do gel polish, I feel like these three would be a perfect substitute. They are very, very reminiscent of those colors. Don't think that they have intention to be so, but I'm just saying, if you've ever been interested in that type of color and you just don't do gel polish, or you haven't bought Madame Glam before, or whatever the reason is, I do think that these would be a very good air dry substitution for those shades. And I just want to point out, I know that some of these swatches are a little patchy. I do not believe that that is a result of the polish. I am horrendous when it comes to applying air dry polish to nails, okay? This is why I never used the polish back in the day. I didn't do my nails back in the day just because I suck at air dry polish. Getting a little bit better, but I suck at it, okay? So I really think that the patchiness and the swatches definitely has to do with my inability to work air dry polish, okay? So I just want to put that out there just for your little cranium, okay? So this one is the one that I was talking about that is giving a little bit more gold than yellow, but I definitely do see the yellow. It definitely does have a yellow base, a sheer yellow base with the goldish yellow chrome pigment to it, but I'm not sure if it was supposed to be gold or yellow. It is nestled between the yellow green chrome and the green chrome, so I'm not sure what the intention behind that was. I really feel like you could use it for either. Like if you have a design that you need a yellow chrome for, I would definitely use this. If you have a design that you needed a gold for, I would also definitely use this. In fact, it actually reminds me of the original formula for Perfect Gold from Madam Glam. Now, the new Perfect Gold from Madam Glam is more of a glitter, whereas the original formula for Perfect Gold was more like this, where it was kind of like a shimmery gold, a chromy gold. So I definitely feel like it would be a good substitute for either or. You could use it for yellow or you could use it for gold. And how beautiful are these green shades, and those blues were just absolutely stunning as well. Now this color is absolutely brilliant, absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much, but this is the only shade that up close in person, I don't think that it comes off in the video. I won't really know until I finish watching it, like edited, because I'm gonna save it to my phone and then I'll be able to see. But this was the only color that I felt like it gave more of like a super rich shimmer than a chrome. But again, it is absolutely beautiful. And this is the last color in the chrome collection. And we are gonna go ahead and jump into the glow in the dark collection. Now this glow in the dark collection is super freaking pretty. Now of course, the colors are a little bit sheer, but again, it also depends on what you're using them for. You know, if you're using them for a full nail, you know, obviously you're going to want to do multiple coats. I am doing 1 coat and 2 coats today for you, but you know, you can kind of use your imagination as to what the 3rd coat is going to look like. But I really love this collection, the glow in the dark one. It is gorgeous. The colors are gorgeous. The glow is gorgeous. I do have a little piece in the end of the video that shows the glow, and I just think that this collection is super freaking pretty. So I don't really have much to say about the glow collection. It kind of just is, they are kind of sheer. I think that's just the nature. I feel like the colors are pigmented with the glow powder, whatever glow powder they used. So I think that that's why they are so sheer. Because other than like the grainy glow in the dark pigment, I did not see any extra like hints that there was like a pigment base to these polishes, if that makes sense. So just something definitely to think about. But again, I am going to show you. You are going to see what they look like, you know, so you can make your own judgment. Now each bottle has the color of the polish and then the color of the glow on the cap, so it kind of gives you an idea. And of course, you know, if you swatch them, you can always just stick your swatch on the lamp and that'll let you know what the glow is. You know what I mean? So again, I don't really have much to say about this collection. They're all absolutely beautiful. I loved all of them, and I love that they're bright colors. They're bright, glowy colors. I absolutely love that. So they're definitely going to be perfect for spring, summer, fall, and winter. So definitely an all around, especially Halloween, okay, and winter. I have some really cute snowflake ideas already, but I digress. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish watching this, and then we'll talk about the polishes a little bit more at the end of the video. If you enjoyed today's video and you are not already subscribed, excuse me, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is absolutely free to you. It does not cost you anything, but it helps my channel tremendously. If you could also please like this video, that would also help me out tremendously as well. Drop a comment if there's anything that you'd like to add. If you just want to say hi, if you have a question, anything like that, just like a 3 to 5 word comment is also super freaking helpful. It just shows YouTube that people are watching and interacting with my videos, and hopefully that will push my channel further up the algorithm and let people know that I am here and this is what I'm doing. If you are interested in more tailored content, I do have a members only program. Right now there's only one tier. It is 99 cents, and what that is you get personalized badges so everyone will know you're a member. I do member shout outs, so if you have a channel, I will shout out your channel name at the beginning of my video every single time because I do a member shout out for every video. And you will also get your name put into the monthly drawing for the Members Choice design. So basically what that is, I put everybody's name into a wheel, I spin the wheel, and whoever's name is picked, I do a design based off of whatever it is that they chose, whether it's a theme, a color, you know, whatever it was. It can be anything you want. If you have a specific nail set, you know, that you want me to create, let me know, okay? The ball is in your court. So just something to think about, you know, if you enjoy my channel and you would like to help support it, that's a great way to do so. The first tier is only 99 cents. I am hopefully within the next year going to start another tier, but I already kind of know what I want for that, and in order for me to do the second tier, I would need to have a little bit more finances coming in order to do that. So hopefully things pick up soon, and the since I'm monetized, the money comes in a little bit more in the next couple, you know, by the end of the year. That way, hopefully by next year, we can do some really fun things. I would love to do more giveaways. I would love to do more members only stuff. You know, thank you guys for just wanting to support my channel and believing in what I do here. So thank you guys so very much for everything that you do that supports my channel. You guys have no idea how very important you are to creators, you know, and content creators. Like it's just so important. You know, I am not an influencer. I'm just somebody that likes to do nails, okay? I'm never going to tell you that you need to buy this, you need to get this. If you are interested in anything that I ever show on my channel, though, down in the description box, I do have a list of discount codes. So if you are interested in anything that I've shown, you can go ahead and use those discount codes if you don't already have one for those brands. And some of them are marked affiliate, which means I do earn a very small commission based off of whatever your total already was. It does not charge you anything extra for me to get that commission. It's just whatever your total was. So like if you spent $30, I get a small portion of that $30, okay? Nothing extra gets added. You won't ever be charged extra because you used my discount code. And that's only for the ones that are marked affiliate, okay? And I just wanted to be transparent on that, you know, just so everyone knows I do earn a little bit of money when you use that discount code. But you know, for the other ones, just use them to save yourself some money. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that's all I had to say about that. Just to give you guys, if you're new here or if you haven't heard it in a while, a little rundown on what this channel is all about, you know, what I'm doing over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish watching the last couple shades. All right, guys, we are done swatching, and here's a look at the Bright Pastel collection in all of its glory. Absolutely beautiful colors. These are perfect for spring, for summer. Again, I use them for reverse stamping, so they're good for me whenever. Okay, this is the full chrome collection. I think that this is such a funky, beautiful collection. Absolutely love the colors that came with it. Definitely going to be using them very, very soon. And this is the entire Glow collection. Look at the bright, beautiful colors that are in this collection. I absolutely love them. So bright, so pretty. And I do have a little surprise for you. Here's what they look like glowing. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Now, this was only after like 48 seconds. So imagine if you were out all day, what your nails are going to look like by your evening. Okay, they're going to be super bright, super funky, super beautiful. These are going to be great for like peekaboo nail designs or any other glows. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Before I get out of here, I just want to go ahead and thank you guys again for being here. And as always, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me for future videos.